was visiting the set out there at Shondaland, Grey's Anatomy, and they actually had this made for me. It has my. They did, yeah. Wow. So yes, I had a chance to talk to star Ellen Pompeo, and this morning another Thursday night leading lady, Viola Davis, is here live. We cannot wait to hear about the new season that everyone's talking about, and maybe we'll get her to say it again. How to Get Away with Murder. We've heard that over and over. I love how she says it. We're less than 12 hours away from TV history, a primetime lineup like you've never seen before from powerhouse producer Shonda Rhimes, who let me go behind the scenes of all three of her big shows. Here's a look.
I'm handling this.
The wait is finally over. Tonight's ABC lineup, a Shonda Rhimes trifecta, Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder. I caught up with Thursday night's leading ladies to go behind the scenes. Welcome to Shondaland.
You don't quit. Olivia Pope doesn't quit. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Ooh.
Welcome.
Pope and Associates.
Pope and Associates.
Scandal's Kerry Washington gave me a peek into the world of gladiators. Hey, I know that Huck's
This
place.
is Huck's office. Yeah. You can tell because it looks technologically savvy.
Yeah. This is your office.
This is my office. This is Olivia Pope's office.
Whoa.
And this is the couch where you see me interrogate lots of new clients. You need to stop calling me.
Do you get excited when it's a new season? It's like a first day of school again?
Absolutely. I mean, we get excited for every single episode, but particularly because, you know, we have these big cliffhangers in our season finales. So we were all waiting with bated breath to know where Olivia's plane was going and what was happening, and I'm not telling you. This is where Olivia Pope lives.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I joined Kerry on the couch, but we had to do it Olivia style, complete with the wine and that plush cashmere throne. Let's talk about Shonda.
Sure.
What is it like working with her?
I think there's this beautiful balance in Shondaland between escapism and presence. The shows make you think about who you are, who you want to be, who you don't want to be.
Your character, Olivia Pope, I don't know how you can talk as fast as she does.
You don't have a choice. If you don't speak that fast, your scene's going to get cut.
I hopped off the couch and headed to the OR, where I caught up with Grey's Anatomy star Ellen Pompeo and executive producer Betsy Beers. I can't believe it's been 11 seasons.
You can't. We can't.
No, we can't either.
Yeah.
The great thing is the writing stays incredibly sharp, and you guys keep bringing this amazing new energy every season.
You actually have an ID? I even got to play doctor. Oh, it fits good. Feels good. How many times have we seen the drama really unfold in the operating room?
I got it, I'll do it, just shut up!
A major change this season, one of Grey's original cast members, Sandra Oh, made her final appearance.
I gotta go. You stay here, okay? Okay.
The cast changing all the time gives you something to play. You know, I play that Sandra's not here.
Talking with Shonda, who does a magnificent job of being able to cast the right people for her vision.
I think she finds the soul in the character and casts it that way.
Right now makes me.
Viola Davis stars in the latest addition to the Thank Goodness It's Thursday lineup.
How to Get Away with Murder.
She plays Annalise Keating, a cutthroat criminal defense attorney and law professor who uses, well, let's say, unconventional tactics.
How'd you get this?
It wasn't exactly legal, and we just have to get creative.
So what's it like, TV? Huh?
TV is a marathon, but I'm enjoying just developing this character. Her power, her level of manipulation, you know, her sexiness. I have a husband and a lover.
There she is. Let me guess, your ears were burning.
Should they be?
How are you? Right. Peter Norwalk, the show's creator, approached Rhimes with his idea, and she signed on as executive producer. How did you come up with this idea?
I don't know. I think I've always liked the idea of normal people in extreme circumstances. This seemed very exciting to me.
And bringing two of Norwalk's characters to life, cast members Asia King and Charlie Weber.
Name's Frank, and unlike every teacher you've had, I do believe there are stupid questions.
So what did you all think when you first saw the script?
I thought it was incredible. I had to be Frank. I just loved it.
It was just instant love. It was like, oh my God.
Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you because Thursday night, ABC, we're counting on you.
We have all the elements to success. We have a great cast, we have great writing, we have a great crew. It's the best of the best of everything. Then Shonda Rhimes at the helm.
That's how you get away with murder.
And here she is, live with us in Times Square. Please welcome Viola Davis to Good Morning America.
Oh, I feel the love, I feel the love.
You know what's so cool is that I could tell you have butterflies.
I do have butterflies.
That's what life is all about, to be a little...
I mean, especially when you are on the path to excellence as an actor. You're always in process. You always want to do better and be better.
Well, you make us feel better.
Yeah.
You know, because who isn't? Who isn't?
Absolutely.
And like that. You talked about Shonda Rhimes being at the helm, but you also talk about how this role has helped you step into your power. What exactly did you mean by that?
Well, and I do have to acknowledge that Peter Nowak is the brainchild also, is stepping into my power. I mean, being #1 on the call sheet, knowing that I have to set this tone every time I walk on that stage, you know. Being a woman who's mysterious and sexy and working outside my comfort zone and literally not being afraid of that. Knowing that there's a certain amount of failure that's attached to that, knowing there's a certain amount of scrutiny attached to that, but saying, you know what, this is a time in my life that I'm not going to live in fear.
Oh, wow. That's,
you know.
And that sets it up perfectly. That's what we feel, especially those of us who have been able to see that first piece. So let's see a little bit of How to Get Away with Murder. Yes.
Step 3, we bury the evidence. We throw so much information at the jury that they walk into the deliberation room with one overwhelming feeling: doubt. That's how you get away with murder. See you in the courthouse at 9.
You were working that chalkboard.
Yeah,
I'm telling
was,
A lot of people, a lot of interest on social media, and Mary wants to know, what is the most challenging aspect of your character?
The most challenging aspect is playing someone that manipulative and playing someone who is ruthless and has so many masks that she wears, because basically she's emotionally unavailable. And that's not me. You know, what you see is what you get. I'm definitely not someone who's intimidating. I don't see myself as manipulative. And so it's a total transformation that I have to do. And that's been the hardest part of it, other than, you know, some of the love stuff.
What do you mean? That can't be too hard. No,
well,
maybe,
it's hard.
maybe your husband Julian might think so. But.
Yeah, he does. I don't tell him anything. Now, he's going to find out at some point. But that's been hard because that's being private in public, which is definitely the basis for acting. Exposing yourself in public, showing the vulnerability in love scenes. I wear a lot of body makeup.
Do you now?
Put it everywhere. Put it on my feet.
Good tip to have. I also want to talk to you about this is being able to give you a platform to shine some things on that are very important to you. The hunger campaign, the anti-hunger campaign. Talk a little bit about what you and your husband are doing there.
Absolutely. Me and my husband, as we've joined with the Entertainment Industry Foundation and Safeway Foundation, and they want to eradicate childhood hunger in the country. 17 million kids are suffering from childhood hunger in this country, and that means like 3 out of every 5 kids that teachers see in school they know they're not going to have a meal that day. And I was one of those kids. I suffered from childhood hunger. I started my days not even knowing if I would have a meal to eat. And it's really hard to get at the business of being you, to tap into your potential, the shame that you live with, knowing that you don't have enough to eat. It's a basic need. And I joined because it's a way of even kind of reconciling my childhood. I think that there's no child who should go to school, wake up every morning in this country, the richest country in the world, without a meal. I think it's the least that we can do.
Well, I love your passion. And that comes from the heart. And I know Cedar Falls, they're proud of you. They are proud of you, where you have come, what you're doing.
Where I come from, too.
Yeah, I know you are. And thank you for a voice, giving a voice to those who don't. And we will be watching tonight. Okay, you ready? Ready?
Okay.
TGIT lineup premieres tonight, starting with Grey's Anatomy, 8/7 Central, followed by Scandal, and then the premiere of
How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, at 10, 9 Central, right here on ABC. I love that.